Carburetor icing is one of those things that can sneak up on pilots. It happens when icing forms inside of the carburetor and also on the throttle valve. The surprising part, it can happen anywhere from freezing temperatures up to 70 degrees Fahrenheit, especially when there's moisture in the air. Here's how it forms. As air passes through the carburetor, as described by Bernoulli's principle, it'll experience a drop in pressure and a increase in speed, right? This causes a significant decrease in temperature, sometimes up to 40 degrees Fahrenheit. If there's any moisture in the air, it has a possibility to form into icing, which forms on the carburetor throat itself or on the throttle valve. This is why carburetor icing can be a significant hazard on humid days while running at reduced engine RPMs and during descents. In the Cessna 172 Papa, carburetor ice shows up gradually. You'll experience a drop in RPM, engine roughness, and a decrease in performance, especially during the climb. There's no warning light and no alert, so it's important that you pay attention to your engine instruments and identify carburetor icing early. If you do experience carburetor icing in flight, the solution is simple. Pull the carb heat all the way out. At first, you'll experience a decrease in RPM and an increase in engine roughness as the ice melts and water begins to make its way through the engine. Eventually, however, the RPMs will begin to increase and the engine will run smooth. Don't push the carburetor heat back in until normal power is restored, engine smoothness returns, and that you're outside of any visible moisture. The best way to be ahead of carburetor icing is prevention. In the Cessna 172, any time that you're going to reduce power, especially during a descent or within visible moisture, make sure that you pull out the carb heat. Additionally, if you experience any unexplained loss in RPM or engine performance, carburetor heat should be one of your first actions. Carburetor icing doesn't care if you're a student pilot or a seasoned pro, but knowing how it forms, how to recognize it, and how to fix it can make all the difference in your flying. To continue learning, make sure you follow us on all of our socials, and we'll see you on the next one.